Ever since we moved onto our boat 2 years ago, life has not been the same. The perks of constant traveling are amazing, but boat life also comes with a price, literally. We've learned what B.O.A.T stands for, break out another 1,000, and we're about to do it again, but this time in a tropical location called Spanish Wells in the Bahamas. Is this a happy moment or is it a sad moment?
Bittersweet. Bittersweet for sure.
I am just so tired of dealing with this
stupid dinghy motor. It has let us down for the last time. So here we go, down to the dinghy motor shop.
Deal right here. It's good paying business. It's easy work. Yeah. I sell to a lady up there. I sell like 400 or 500 in the shell. I don't have to take them out. They do it for their business.
Bahamas style delivery. Would have been a bitch carrying it back. It's 100 pounds.
So brand new engine down. It's not like you can just turn it on. There's something called a break-in period.
Yeah, it wasn't like you could just turn on the old one either though, right? It was just, we were in the broken period with that one. Nah, but with this one you got to break it in. So there's a formula for like the next 10 hours of driving it. It's not hard. It looks a little complicated, but it isn't.
How does it feel?
Well, it feels nice to have a new motor, of course. It runs a little rough at such low speed, but that's because it's barely getting any gas. So it's actually very good to have such a low speed at idle speed. When you're approaching a dock or the boat, you want to be going as slow as you can that you can control the boat. And this has a good feel to it. Our other motor was way too fast at idle speed. That's just an adjustment, I know, but it was an adjustment that it seemed to change by itself sometimes.
Today is a fun day for us here at Spanish Wells. We're going to continue to break in the new dinghy motor, and while we're at it, we're going to go and find a beach that is right across from Spanish Wells on Eleuthera. We are going to go there with the dinghy. It's about 1.5 miles, which we would have never been brave enough to do with our old dinghy motor because we couldn't trust it. But with this one, we know it's going to get us there and back, so we're excited to find this beach. So I can't say enough times how wonderful it is to have a dinghy or a motor that you can trust.
We could have never done this with the old one because we could never go farther than we could row back. And there's no way we could row back in the surf. So I get to drive, unless you want to drive.
Well, you always get to drive.
You've never driven a golf cart before. I know how.
Oh, I see. We're going to drive around Spanish Wells by golf cart to kind of see the whole island. We've seen most of it already by foot, but we are going to go out to Russell Island too. There's a restaurant there called the Sandbar that's supposed to be really good. So that's what we're doing today. It's a windy day, so not too much else to do other than just getting out and exploring a little bit.
And I get to drive, right?
You get to drive, that's fine. You get to drive.
So which one do you want, Monica?
Well, I'm thinking about the one with the blue top because it matches our outfits.
There you go. Let's take that one.
Okay.
So today on the specials we have hash brown casserole, breakfast pinwheels, cinnamon roll cookies, and then inside we have sweet and sour pork stir fry.
That's very good. It's like hot chocolate, but it's iced and it tastes like coffee. So Darren, it feels like we just did this. We spent money a couple days ago at this store, and here we are again, and it just feels like a repeat.
Well, it's a different store, but it's another boat store. And what we did is we just bought 2 brand new 8D starter batteries, which are going to allow us to, drive the boat again. We couldn't get the engine started the other day. It's been going bad, that starter battery. And so now, we're replacing it.
Basically, more trouble in paradise.
Yep.
So we're about to replace both of our starter batteries, and they are very heavy. They're over 100 pounds each. We have taken a battery out before, so we kind of have a system of how we do it, but it's still going to just be a major hassle. All right. Next, out the door.
Out the door. One down, one more to go.
Let's go. Heavy.
So how wonderful was that they just carried them on board for us?
That was very, very nice of them to do. What a great couple of guys they were.
So now the job is to just hook them up.
Attach the cables. Yeah, and I did the port side, so that's good. And we bought some new cable attachment brackets, marine brackets, I think they're called. I'm not real sure, but we got brand new ones. So yeah, they're really easy to put on.
So there's always something good that comes out of every bad situation, and the good is that we learned that the sump pump is attached,
The shower sump
and the windlass.
and the windlass attached to the port side starter battery. And so they both started acting up and slowing down at the exact same moment that the battery did, and ultimately we were able to tie them together. So yeah, we're going to fix 3 problems with this battery.
Took us a little while though to kind of, match that up with the starter battery.
I had my suspicions on the windlass, and I posted in a Facebook group for main ship owners, and didn't really get a clear answer. But ultimately, Monica found the electrical diagram that was in our main ship book that's been passed down from 3 different owners now over 23 years, and the diagram showed the windlass hooked up to the port side starter battery. Generator, 13 amps. This is the one that had 0. Nice. 12, a little over 12 amps. Starboard, 13 amps. So starboard's got more than port. Not sure why that is. Don't really care.
We have solved a malfunctioning sump pump, a malfunctioning windlass, a malfunctioning starting of one of the engines.
I think over time they'll equal out once they get charged. We don't know if that thing's had a charge since it left the factory, 2-3 months ago. It arrived here in August of this year.
We don't need to know the answer to every single question, do we?
No, we don't. Some things we'll just be happy that it's showing, because the other day it showed absolutely 0. So, all right, good deal.